All right, y'all. So I'm checking on my plants. It's been a couple of nights of freezing temps, so I had everything covered over to the best of my ability. So I'm gonna uncover them. It's about 40 degrees outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and see how if everything made it or not. And I know that my broccoli here, it definitely, well, the leaves look okay, just that everything looks droopy. I did give it water Saturday before like the bad temperatures happened. So I'm just gonna uncover these, and I just hope that that they will be able to recover or perk back up. What do y'all think? Are they destroyed? Because that'll definitely be a bit of a devastation if they are destroyed. All right, let's see. These are the cabbages and the collard greens. See how these are doing. Bet you they glad to see some sunlight. Okay, the cabbages and the collard greens are looking okay. It's just that my broccoli is looking pretty droopy. So I'm hoping that they recover. Maybe this weekend I'll try to give them some more fertilizer, kind of see what that does, see if that might work to kind of perk them back up. So this is my grow bag items over here. Let's see, have anything taken a hit? Look like some of them taking a hit. Look like these are the bok choy, so it look like the bok choy taking a little bit of a hit. These are the two broccoli plants, and it's fine if they all have taken a hit. That's fine. I have more seedlings in the house that I can replant, so it's no issue. I'm glad that I was able to harvest the collard greens and the mustard greens when I did have the chance to do so. But if my broccoli doesn't recover, then I'm going to be very, very upset, because broccoli takes a very, very long time to mature and a very, very long time to get to this stage. So I don't know if they're gonna recover, the way that they're looking. But that's the update of how everything turned out after the couple of days of freezing weather that we had. It is February, and I believe it is time to get these planted out for a last crop of brassicas. So I'm going to attempt to plant out as many of these as I can. These are broccoli, cabbages, and collard greens. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these planted out in my grow bag area. When we had the temperatures in the teens, like the freezing temps, back a few weeks ago, everything in my grow bag kind of, froze and kind of died off. So I do now have room and space that I can go ahead and get those replanted in and replace some new plants in, which are these in the grow bags. And today I will be also starting my new seeds for my spring gardening. All right, you guys, so the first video that I showed you of me uncovering my plants after, like, we had the freezing temperatures. So this is about 2 weeks later, and I didn't have much hope that these broccoli plants was going to, just come back alive. But they have. So I left them alone to see what they was going to do, and they have flourished and came back out. So this is how they're looking according to the first video that you had just seen. They were like real droopy. So they appear to be doing okay. And I don't know if this gonna like form a tight broccoli head. It appears that it might separate, and I might have to harvest it sooner than I expected to. And I'm just showing you that this is another little broccoli, and they are all producing broccoli shoots as well. Like every plant is producing broccoli shoots, and this is one right here. I believe when it looks like this, it's about to start separating and turning into flowers. So I'm definitely gonna have to get this harvested soon. And there's another one, and like I stated before, they are all producing side shoots already. This one I may have to go ahead and harvest because it's about to start separating into flowers. So I don't want it to get to that point. I was hoping to have like a big, nice sized broccoli head, but I guess that just couldn't happen for me this time. But I'm just glad that they were able to perk back up and, just get better. All right, so these are the two broccolis that were a part of my grow bag area, and I just bought them over here with the vegetables that I have planted in my buckets. And both of these are doing just fine, and they are finally trying to produce broccoli. And my cabbage heads are forming very, very slowly. I'm trying to be patient with them to see if they're going to keep forming their heads. So I'm hoping by the end of February, at least by the end of February, that they will at least be done with forming their heads. And this one right here, I believe maybe this is just the biggest as it's gonna get, and like just forming its head. And some little weeds and stuff down off in there. And these are the Savoy cabbage. It looks like it's trying to, continue to form. This is another little cabbage head. So I'm hoping by the end of this month that they will be able to form their heads. And these are the collard greens that I have planted, and I harvested off of these once, so this will be the second go round that it's trying to produce more leaves. So I'm going to just let them continue to grow, and in hopes that I will have another harvest and that the leaves will get bigger. All right, so over here I went ahead and I covered over my grow bag area. I'm going to go ahead and just, just snatch out the old plants that are in here, and I'm going to go ahead and plant in my new seedlings that I have in the house. So I'm going to go ahead and get those planted in here, and I'm going to show you guys how things are growing inside of my garden beds that I have in my other area. All right, so these are how the plants are doing over here in my new garden beds. So these are some broccoli plants. Some of them, not for sure if something been nibbling or eating at it. This is also the garden bed that I had sprinkled some carrot seeds in here. I'm not for sure if these little green plants down here, I'm not sure if those are actual carrot seedlings, but this is where I have carrots and broccoli planted in this one. And this is the second garden bed that I have mustard greens planted in, and I will be starting some more mustard greens. And I know since it's February, this would be like my last attempt to have some more mustard greens before we dip down into, having hot temperatures, possibly starting in I would say April, maybe like towards the end of March and early April. These were some collard greens that I replanted from my grow bag area, but I think due to the plastic that I had on top of these, they've might have been smushed down too much. So I might just wind up just planting something else in here. And this one, yeah, it's kind of flooded with water over here on this side, but over here I haven't filled this one up yet, so I may have to get around to doing it too. Not for sure if I'll be able to fill it up today and plant it today, but it's definitely on the list of things to do. It's just been, kind of like bad weather back and forth, like with the cold, like the severe cold, and then after the cold, and we have had rainy days. So in between all of that, I just haven't had time to come out here to pretty much do any gardening. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to at least get some things done today.